first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What up? What's going on, people? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. What's going on, guys? Man, Miles, what's going on, man? How's life and all that good shit?
Life is awesome, man. Just busy, man. You know, businessman, entrepreneur shit. You know what I mean? Just trying to take care of a bunch of different things all at the same time, man. But, you know, that's life. And I'm glad to be busy. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, if you ain't busy, then that probably means you ain't making no bread. So, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But shout out to all the peoples. Happy Friday and all that cool shit, man. What's going on with you, Lucario?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm chilling, man. Just out here doing what I do, learning the game, as I am teaching the game, because, as a person who understands game, you never stop learning, guys. So, we gonna keep this going. And this is why you guys need to get on the Bad Boy membership, and you need to get on the Masculine Identity membership. And if you guys listen, y'all need to get this Vegas fucking seminar right now. You feel what I'm saying? I need to get the Vegas seminar right now. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and get the Vegas seminar right now. If you do not have the seminar, you guys are slipping. Okay. It's damn near almost 4 hours of game on that seminar. You feel what I'm saying? We've been posting the clips. Everybody's like, yo, the clips is fire. That's just a small percentage of the seminar. So make sure you guys go and get the whole seminar. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get the seminar right the fuck now. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that. And shout out to everybody. Let's see who we got in the chat real quick. What's up with y'all guys in these fucking screen names?
Sometimes I don't even be,
what is this? You see this nigga screen name, Just the Shaft? Come on, Sam.
Yes.
Stop, man.
Yes.
Stop, okay? Y'all niggas is wild out here. Shout out to Studio Horror Music, June Sports, Monogamous Player, Sharpest 404, Oakstown's Finest, G-Dog, Fat John, JJ. Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to TMJ. Shout out to my dude, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to AJ Lino, Aussie, True Blad. What's going on? Hakeem, Jux Season, Mega, Tell Me Now. Shout out to you guys, man. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to CT in the motherfucking building. Pure Genius Only is in here. Corey 2S is in here. Shout out to everybody, man. So today's topic, the dangers of treating a new woman you're seeing as a girlfriend. Now, we've talked about this plenty of times, but I have a video clip that we're going to show y'all that's going to illustrate the point as to why, you shouldn't be, treating new women like girlfriends and giving them boyfriend energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you give women boyfriend energy, and you treat these new women like they're your girlfriend or like there's somebody important at this time, what happens is that these women start to interact with you like they're your girlfriend. Start to feel like they're entitled to girlfriend treatment. Right. And start to think of the relationship and the situation you have right now as if they've earned a spot of girlfriend. And what happens is that backfires on you a lot because you're up there treating a girl like a girlfriend. This is a new chick. And so she's going to have a lot of expectations from the beginning. You understand? And when a chick has those expectations, what's going to happen is that she's going to feel entitled. And then therefore, if you're not doing exactly what she expects you to do, then you're going to, she's going to start acting funny. She's going to make it difficult in the situation because she feels like, wait a second, why are you treating me this way? I expect more. I deserve more. Just like the fucking, what was the cheesecake fucking viral video, right? Part of the reason why that woman feels the way she feels is because a lot of guys in her life, and this is what happens with a lot of women out there because of these fucking males, is they're giving women this special treatment. They're rolling out the red carpet. They're doing a little bit too much extra shit. Like a lot of guys will, for example, like he drove to pick her up, waited for an hour. You feel what I'm saying? And then he was going to take her to another spot, but then he decided, oh, well, it's too late for that. Now we're going to go somewhere else to eat. You see what I'm saying? So he's giving all these.
Remember, he didn't decide. They missed the fucking reservation.
Right. Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
We're late. Exactly.
Right. The fact that he even had a reservation somewhere, he already fucked up. That's all girlfriend shit. Picking you up, girlfriend shit. Making reservations for dinner, girlfriend and boyfriend shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even going to the Cheesecake Factory, going to another place to eat, boyfriend, girlfriend shit.
First date? Oh, that shit, they say it's not a skit. That shit gotta be a skit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Shit can't be life, nigga. First of all, if I'm with a chick, bro, who waits an hour for a bitch, right?
Exactly.
And then allow her to be on her phone on a car ride?
It's terrible. Terrible.
Yo, I don't even want to know what your phone looked like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know what. I don't want to know what iPhone you got, what number you got. I don't listen. Women taking out their phones because he was like, "Oh, you recording me?" I'm like, "Nigga, you wasn't noticing she had the phone out the whole fucking time. What did you think she was doing?"
Right. Exactly.
That's how you operate. You let bitches be on a date like this the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yo, I'll be like, listen, I'm giving you 3 fucking seconds. You don't put that phone away. This date is, and she lucky she got a ride back home. I swear to God.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have been like, you got to get the fuck out, get your Uber, go back, good luck, and
Yo,
peace. That's
that nigga, he waited an hour for her, and that shit can't be life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, you know, everybody's like, oh well, you know, he's the man because you know he took her home. No, he's not.
I would, you know what I would have did? I would have took my phone out and said, listen, guys, I'm about to leave this woman at Cheesecake Factory. So y'all see me getting in my car. I'm leaving her. She's alive and well. So to her, if something happens to her, that's not on me. I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like straight up, because I'm like, yo, we're done. You understand? But see, a lot of guys, what happens is y'all give women girlfriend, boyfriend type of treatment because that's how y'all been trained to deal with women. And what we're trying to teach you guys is that a woman has to earn everything. You understand? Mm-hmm. You have to make her earn those situations. Right now, let's play this clip. It's about like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're gonna have to play the whole thing through because it's a TikTok joint and that's just playing off the dashboard or whatever. So we can't pause it or whatever. But I want y'all to listen to the story. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna point out the things. We're gonna point out the things she's saying that happened where the guy fucked up. Right. And you're going to see how, entitled she got based off of what happened. So check this out real quick. Let's do this.
Am I wrong for this? Anytime I tell this story, no one ever agrees with me. But I swear when I think about it, I'm right. So when I first moved to Atlanta, I didn't know anybody. And I joined Bumble and matched with this guy, right? We had been talking, I think for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I got a good vibe. So anyway, I had asked him if he knew any handy people because I had a lot of like furniture coming into my apartment and I needed help putting it together. Although I did not know him well enough, I trusted him enough to come to my apartment. Now, in hindsight, that was probably a bad idea, but it is what I did. So before he came to my apartment, I had a conversation with him about payment because I didn't want for him to come and I didn't like him and then he felt like he got. So we talked about payment and I told him I'd give him a certain amount for him putting together like 2 pieces of furniture. Well, he put together a bed and a desk. So I don't remember exactly how much we agreed on, but I did say I was going to sell him the money. So when he came over like early the Saturday morning and he ended up like starting right away. He was definitely somebody that I could see myself talking to on the long haul. So it was cool. Like he was we were getting to know each other. We were talking about family. We were talking about life, all this kind of stuff. So around lunchtime, I ordered us something to eat. And as we were eating, we were like really talking, right? It was good. So when he was done, he kind of like chilled for like another couple of hours just to like rest. And we were really vibing and he was like, I would really like to see you again. And I was like, cool. So when he's ready to go, we go outside and he gives me a hug. And then he was like, okay, so I'm going to text you my Zelle information so you can send the payment. And I'm like, okay. So in the moment, I was just a little shocked, but I didn't like let it on. I was just like, okay, just text it to me. So the next day I sent the Zelle payment and I was just like, oh, thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. And then I didn't say anything else. And he was texting me and I did not respond. And he wasn't used to that because obviously we had been like texting all day long, you know, talking throughout the day. It was good at that time. But then I just decided that the fact of him asking me for money after like we had a good day, and I do understand that we agreed upon it, but I just thought it would be different since we were going to start dating. So finally he asked me like, what's up? And I was just like, honestly, I know we decided that I would pay you for that, but I really thought it was tacky that you actually asked me for the money afterwards and you took it. So I did end up cutting it off and we didn't talk again. But when I told my cousin about it, she was like, you guys agreed on it. Like, I don't understand what the problem was. And honestly, like, if I'm gonna date you and you know you put together some furniture for me, you're gonna charge me? I don't know, like, what do you guys think?
Hold on, I think I'm still on mute. Okay, I gotta hit that button. Okay, so now there's a few things that happened in there that where it was fucked up. Now, one, she said they were talking on the app for 2 to 3 weeks. Right? That's where he fucked up that first time, right? So he's giving her too much attention. Then what happened is that because he didn't know how to lead the conversation, she's the one who asked him about a handyman and all this other shit. Right? But then he decides, okay, yeah, I can do this for you. So instead of actually just getting together, going on a date, hooking up or whatever it is, right now, he's actually doing a job for her, which she agreed to pay him. Right? Now, what happened is he gets over to the crib. He does all these things. They have lunch together. They're talking more, right? He stays a few hours, right? And then what happened is that when he leaves and he's asking for the money, she's basically acting funny style, like, oh, like, why do you want me to pay you now? Now, some of y'all might be confused, like, wait a second, why is she acting like that? Because, you know, she said she was going to pay him. So why does she expect to not pay him? I'm going to tell you why. The reason why she expects to not get paid is because he was giving off boyfriend energy the entire time, which means she thinks that they're dating. So if I'm dating you, right, and you're basically giving me boyfriend energy, right, she expects for him to do things for her off the strength because they're dating and we have this rapport. So she figured, well, since we had such a good time and I like you and you like me, then I shouldn't have to pay you because this is something you would do for a woman you like, right? Because guys, when they like women, they do nice things for them, right? When a guy likes a woman, he bends over backwards and gives her the world and does whatever for her, right? So because I decided I like you now and I see that you like me, why am I paying you? Because in her mind, this is what she thought. If I don't like him, I'll pay him because then it'll be an even exchange. But now that I decided as a woman that I do like you, then I feel like I shouldn't have to pay you because I like you and you like me, right? And see, this is going on in her mind because this fool went over there, fixed her shit, right? Spent time with her, had lunch with her, all of these things that a boyfriend would do. Right. Because see, let's say if April hit me up and was like, oh, I need help putting this thing together. I come over and I put together the thing. I'm not going to ask April for money. Why? Because that's my girl. Like, I'm gonna just do that for her. So in her mind, she's looking at him like, well, you're kind of like my boyfriend, sort of. We're going down this path. You understand? So why do I need to pay you now? You see what I mean? So her payment of the situation was contingent on whether or not she was actually interested in him when they actually met face to face. Now that she was interested in him and she saw that he was interested in her, because remember, he said, hey, I want to see you again and let's get together. So she's like, well, wait a second. If I want to see you and you want to see me and we're dating, why do I have to pay you? So what she would have expected to happen was this. She expected him to say, hey, I had a really good time and, I want to see you again. And listen, you know what? Don't even you ain't got to give me no money. That's cool. We'll just get together. You see what I'm saying? Like, she was expecting that. But the fact that he said, well, still pay me. She's like, but wait a second. Why do I have to pay you? You like me and I like you. So let's like, what the fuck is going on? And see, this is the entitlement women feel when you are giving them boyfriend energy. Right. See, all he had to do is this. He, on the Bumble app, fuck talking to her for 2 or 3 weeks. Yo, you free this weekend? Let's get together and get a drink. Let's get together and get some coffee. Right? That's it. Get together, get some coffee, go on that date, feel her out, and then smash the next time you see her. Right? If she's asking you, hey, do you know any handymen around? No, I don't. Anyway, are you free Friday for the drink? You should not even be having a conversation with her about fucking handyman. And, oh, I know somebody I could call or I could do it. None of that shit. That's not your business. That's not your problem. Like, you should not give a fuck about none of that. Stay focused on what you're doing. It's that simple. But what's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, The part I just don't like it, man. I just don't like it because it just seems like she's just doing what's convenient for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's because it. I would honestly be okay with never moving forward with the whole dating.
Right.
You understand? Because if you got issues with giving me money,
Mm-hmm.
and what else you got issues giving your man?
Right.
You understand? Because I look at it like anything. If we're moving down that path,
Mm-hmm.
as the man, if I ask you for something, you should be willing to give it to me,
Right.
no matter what it is, money or anything else.
Right.
So, especially with the fact that they agreed on it,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's the problem?
Exactly.
And she gonna look at him weird, talking about, I think it's kind of tacky that you. I think it's kind of tacky that I don't really know you. I come to your house. I help you put together the furniture. I give you the presence, power, and energy of a man. I give you a full day of masculine energy.
Mm-hmm.
The least you could do is fucking pay me.
Right.
The least you could do is fucking pay me, and then still want to see me too.
Right.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that women, that certain women, like, the whole shit pisses me off with certain women. They don't realize that when it's kind of like they want a man to be a man, but then they don't want a man to be a man at the same fucking time. And that's the part that I hate about the emotionality of females, which is why I don't fuck, like, I have zero tolerance for chicks, bro. I have zero. So that's why I don't even get into female accountability and all that type of dumb shit, because I don't give them the power anyway. Right. But what I'm saying is that, let's just say it was another situation. And let's just say she was with him.
Mm-hmm.
And some lady or somebody somewhere borrowed him for the whole fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, she agreed to pay me $700 for doing this and doing that. And then he comes back and tell her, we had a really nice day. And even though we agreed for her to pay me the money, I said, it's all right because we had a really nice day together and she bought me lunch and everything was so cool. So I told her to keep the money. She herself would have been like, nigga, what? You better go get the bag. Fuck out of here. Blah, 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 blah. How you gonna be such a pushover? Blah, 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 blah. What you want? You a bitch ass nigga? You this, you that. And she would have been grabbing air and doing the neck thing and all in his fucking face and telling him what a weak bitch ass, stupid ass nigga he is, right? But when it got to do with her, I think it's kind of tacky that you would still charge me. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What bitches like her don't understand about a man is that a man is a man is a man is a man.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
This is why I don't care what females say. Females have the right to say one thing and do something else and not take accountability and not be responsible for their actions and all of that shit because you're a fucking female. That's why you come second. But me being a man, we agreed to something. I don't give a fuck how nice a day it was.
Right.
You give me my fucking money. And you should look at that and say, I respect this nigga. Not only am I still attracted to him and I'm going to give him his money, but I want to date him because he's a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
He was a man of his word. He agreed to the payment. He came over. He put my shit together and he was a gentleman. I had a great time with him. You know what? I want to go down this road with him because he's behaving like a man.
Right.
These are the same fucking stupid ass bitches who end up either single or with some nigga who is not consistent and then complain about his inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a consistent man looks like.
Right.
We agreed on something and that's how it goes. But see, again, I don't blame women, bro, because what are we dealing with? A woman.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are we dealing with? A woman. Leave that woman by herself. I know the dude was probably like, damn, I thought we had a good time. I mean, and we agreed to the payment. So what's the problem? Leave that bitch where she stands, bro. Leave her exactly where she stands because she doesn't understand the true meaning of what she's looking for.
Right.
But that's how a lot of these chicks are, bro. They're like, yeah, I want a leader, I want a provider, I want a man who stands on his square, I want a man that I could depend on. But then as soon as that man tells them, hey, could you pass me the glass on the table? Who you talking to? You ain't gonna be ordering me around. What you think this is? Do you want a man or do you not want a fucking man, stupid bitch? Do you want a man or do you not want a man?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with so many fucking chicks, is that they think that a man should be what they want him to be.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I talk about masculine identity. A lot of you niggas, that's where you fuck up. You fuck up because you try to be what a woman wants you to be instead of what you actually are.
That's a fact. Because see, this is the thing, right? Where he fucked up at is that at the beginning, and this is why we tell you guys, right? Do not follow women.
Ever.
He fucked up because he followed her. The only reason he was at her house fixing shit is because she suggested it, she brought it up, and he followed her. See, basically what he should have said, he should have said this to her. When she said, do you know any handymen? He should have said no. And in his mind, in his brain, he should have been like, bitch, what the fuck you asking me about that shit for? And then just go forward to his plans. This is why we tell you guys, focus on what you want, not on what she's talking about. This is why we say focus on women who are cooperating with what you're trying to do and not what they're trying to do. See, his mistake was going with her and doing what she wanted. You see what I'm saying? Because he could have, see, this is the thing. It's not that he can't help her with her shit, but he can help her with her shit later once she's proven she's worth the woman that he can help her with her shit.
Exactly. And that's exactly why you need to pay this man.
Exactly.
That's exactly why you need to pay this man, because just one day doesn't prove any fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just one day of a good time doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove that either of you are worthy of each other's time and attention. It's just a funny coincidence that it went down that way. But for the fact that y'all agreed on payment, just pay that nigga and then keep it moving from there.
Right.
But see, that's the fucking duality of chicks that you can't get behind. And that's why so many niggas go wrong, because they be like, yo, chicks say this, but it's like something else, man. I can't understand it. Lucario, why would a girl do this? Like, I could hear somebody calling us up talking about, all right, Lucario, so I matched with this girl, right? And then we talked for weeks on the phone, and then she needed some furniture put together. So I went over, put the furniture together, and then, we agreed on her paying me to put the furniture. We had a great time. I put the furniture together. Everything was good. And then so I hit her up to get the next date, and she never responded, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's and that's where niggas follow this flexibility. It's like, bro, chicks are on their shit. This is why you want to be so fucking focused where you want a woman that's willing to pay you and still fuck with you after that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because her interest to get to know you goes beyond money. It goes beyond anything else.
Mm-hmm.
See, that chick in the fucking story, the reason why she's wrong is because the money that she spent was worth more than getting to know him.
Right.
Do you understand? So literally whatever she paid him, whatever the money was, $500, literally she put a price tag on that man.
Right.
And a man's value goes beyond any amount of fucking money on this planet.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. But see, the whole problem with this situation is everything you're saying makes perfect sense on paper. Makes perfect sense. Like you said, hey, can you do this? Because look, if you're looking to get some fix, I know how to fix it, right? I can fix it and you pay me and the problem solved, right? And then on top of that, it should show you, hey, look, I can actually help you fix shit. Not only you're attracted to me, not only that we had good conversation, but in the event something else happens, if we continue this, I can also fix it for you, right? That makes perfect sense. The problem is is that the way it makes perfect sense doesn't matter because she's going based off how she's feeling. So and this is why you can't follow women, because you're following her feeling.
Right.
Even though it makes sense, her feeling is the thing that's going to make her fuck the whole situation up. Because see, understand this. See, it's funny because, and this is how crazy it is. I say this. She didn't really fuck this situation up. He did. And I'm going to tell you why. He fucked the situation up because he should have known better than to listen and follow the woman. If he would have never listened and followed that woman, this situation wouldn't have played out how it did. The reason why it played out how it did was because once he started to follow her, right, her thought process and her way of thinking and her way of doing things took over. So even though he did the thing that they agreed upon, because she was leading the interaction, her feelings took over the entire situation. So now that her feelings took over the entire situation, her feelings caused her to dismiss the guy. You understand? Even though that guy probably would have been a great guy for her. So that guy's ignorance to the game caused that situation to not happen. This is why I don't ever blame the chick, because you have to know as a man, like, you ever hear the phrase, you got to save women from themselves? Facts. This is a perfect example how you have to save the chick from herself, because check this out. If he would have just hit her up, said, let's go get a drink or get some coffee or go on a date, right? Get together, feel each other out, right? They started hooking up, right? And then next thing you know, she would have continued to see him because she would have saw him in the context of them sort of hooking up, getting to know each other and dating. But what happened is that he threw all of that out the window when he was talking to her for 2 to 3 weeks, and then decided to go to her house and help her build the shit, then stay there and have lunch, and then also have all these deep conversations. So now her perspective was, wow, our situation is deep. Our situation is getting close. Our situation means a lot. Our situation is important. Mm-hmm. You're showing me that you actually hold me in high regard. So now that I see that you hold me in high regard, how dare you ask me to pay you, even though we said I was going to pay you? Because now at this point, you should like me so much. I don't have to give you any money, because check this out. How does it go? When a man likes a woman, what is the protocol? She's not giving you money. You're giving her money. You're paying to take her out. You're paying to buy her gifts. You're paying to buy her a flower. You're doing all these things to court her. So she's looking at you like, well, wait a second. How do you still expect me to pay you when it's been established in her mind, not actually established in reality, but in her mind, it's been established that we're dating? Because that's what she said in the video. How is someone I'm dating going to ask me to pay for something that you should be doing for free with the woman you're dating? Mm-hmm. Because understand, she decided in her mind, not in reality. She decided in her mind that they're dating now because in her mind, she said, I like him now. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? And this is how women do when you are not leading. When you're not leading, they start to think about things in their mind, and that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to fucking be.
And that's why you got to lead.
But guess what, bitch? You agreed to pay me, so pay me.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You need to pay me, so pay me. And if you fucking like me as much as you say you did, if you fucking enjoyed the time you spent with me as much as you say you did, other than me putting your fucking furniture together, then let's go down that fucking road.
Right.
She's a to me, he dodged a bullet because she's a penny pinching chick. She's a penny pinching bitch, bro. She's a stingy bitch, bro. She be the type of chick that, like, because look, I'm not here in 609. Hold on 1 second. I'm not saying, I'm the type of guy that I believe that a woman shouldn't really have to pay for too much, especially going out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just that type of dude. But at the same time, Like, shout out to Kay Zagat. Your debit card works too.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I'm glad that I'm in a position, I'm in a blessed position to make sure I take care of the outing. Anything I plan, I can take care of it, right?
Right.
But at the same time, like, if something pops up, you should be able to cover something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should be able to. So it's like, I'm looking at it like, man, I come to your house, I put together the furniture. I was a gentleman. Because like she said, inviting him to my house wasn't necessarily such a good idea. This nigga could be crazy.
Mm-hmm. But you know what it is too? This is what it is also, real quick before you calling it on.
Yeah.
What happened was this also. In her mind, she probably assumed that he's not interested in her that much if he requested the payment after the fact.
But
that, and this is what I'm saying, this is how women's minds work, which is why you guys can't fucking do things for them at the beginning. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Because if you do things at the beginning, right, when any other thing fucking happens, they're going to interpret that as something else.
Right.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So she interpreted it as, well, I like him, right? And if he likes me, he's going to waiver the fucking fee.
Right.
But the fact that he's still asking me for money means that he probably doesn't like me. So in order to cut this thing off so I don't get my ego hurt, I'm going to cut him off because I feel like he doesn't like me. So fuck that nigga. I'm going to just pay him his shit and never talk to him again.
Yes.
This is why you guys can't do that shit, man.
And I also want to say that in the camera, her face looked greasy as fuck. But anyway, 609, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you name, age, city, and did you donate though?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, it's Rudy. Yeah, I donated to Lucario.
All right.
What's your name on there? Again?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
So I just wanted to call in and say I love how you guys always talk about focus on yourself with all the callers through all your videos. Because one thing I learned is when you're so focused on yourself, way more people get to benefit off of that. What do I mean? For example, you guys, y'all are so focused on yourselves, making videos every single day consistently. Because y'all do that, guys like me get to benefit from that. Because, bro, before I started watching y'all, I wasn't confident. I had no social skills. I was shy. And now I'm all of those things because you guys chose yourselves over everyone else. And imagine how many other guys y'all saved from committing suicide, from going fucking divorce, getting their shit taken, from getting a bitch pregnant and then having to deal with child support. You guys saved so many lives because y'all focused on y'all purpose and y'all mission, and y'all didn't let nobody, not the haters, not family members, get in the way of that. Right. So that's one thing I really learned from you guys. And that's one thing I wanted to say to the callers. Always focus on yourself because way more people will benefit. And these two guys are examples of that.
Yo, thank you, sir.
That's appreciate it. What's going on?
Think about that. Just think about that. You guys could have not been selfish and say, "Oh, we can't get our video. We'll deal with the haters. We won't. We're not politically correct. All this." And then because of that, because y'all chose not to be selfish, I never would have benefited of that. Thousands of other motherfuckers at the Vegas convention, at the fucking New York convention, never would have benefited of that. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for being selfish.
That's
yes, sir.
Appreciate it. That's what's up, man.
And go to badboystyle.com to get your selfish t-shirts. Don't forget about the selfish t-shirts. We got the selfish t-shirts out there, man.
Exactly. Go to thebadboystyle.com.
Identity soap about to start coming in too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Got that masculine identity soap all day. Facts.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you, man. That's all I had to say. Y'all can be safe.
I appreciate you, brother. All right.
So what's going on? So any more calls? Are we good?
Yeah. Hold on. What happened? I think that was a monogamous play. I tried to hit it, but it just stopped. I don't know. Monogamous play. Call back, bro. I don't know why it did that, but I got you.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. So the thing is, guys, this is what we're trying to tell y'all, man, is that when you first fucking with these women, they call them back.
713. This is monogamous.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
What's up, Miles?
I got you doing it. Yes, sir. I got you.
Yes, sir. Happy Friday, everybody that's listening. Hey, man, great topic, bro. And the only thing I really want to say, and I got two little quick testimonies that I want to give. One on the positive side and one on the negative side, just to prove the point that y'all basically proving, right?
Yeah.
But basically, what I'm trying to say is, whenever you give a woman too much too fast, you basically eliminated the vetting process. There's no way a woman can be vetted when you give her too much too fast too early, and that's what a lot of guys are doing naively, right? And then on the back end, they feel some type of way towards women, right? And even what you said, Miles, like, okay, even if she was feeling the guy, she needs to pay him, right? Like around like 2016, 2017, remember I told you I used to be an Uber driver, and I used to Uber, in my area and stuff like that, right? So one time I got an Uber call, and then I went to go pick up this chick from, I think she was working at Family Dollar or whatever, right? And I was just chopping it up with her, right? Come to find out, she went to school with me. She was a little younger than me, so I didn't know her back then, but I know her cousin that played football with me. So I'm like, oh shit, da da da. And of course, her house really wasn't that far from my house, right? So I used to do this when I was an Uber driver. I used to tell all the women, hey, if y'all don't want to go through Uber, because Uber gonna charge you more because they're gonna, interest and fees and all that, you can just contact me and you can just pay me under the table, right? So we developed that. Let's just say I Ubered her 10 times, right? We developed that, right? Maybe by like the third time or whatever, around that time, she let me know that she wanted to smash. So I ended up smashing, and then she ended up becoming a fuck buddy of mine, right? But even though she was a fuck buddy of mine, every time I picked her up, at the time I needed to pick her up, guess what she was doing? She was still paying me. You see what I'm saying? Now it got to the point maybe about the 8th or 9th time, she was getting ready to pay me, and I was like, baby, you ain't got to worry about it. You literally stay down the street from me. You good. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't start off with that at first.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you should have always stayed getting paid though. Fuck that, nigga. Always stay getting paid, bro. Always stay getting paid.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But it happened. You see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to do that, you can't do that up front. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like in the situation y'all was saying, like, okay, after a while, if he's dating her or whatever, then he might choose to, hey, you know what, baby, I'm gonna fix your toilet for you. You good?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been dating. I already know that. Good energy is gonna come back to me anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. But when I'm on that already, it's for free, and I'll come pick you up at 5:30 every day. If you want me to do that, I need to be paid.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if we fucking or not fucking until we get to that point to where your value is coming to me in other ways.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to say. And then the last thing I want to say, I'm gonna talk about a bad situation that proves y'all point, right? I was dating this one chick, and after college, I'm gonna be honest, after college, maybe for like a good 2 years, I was broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Before I was broke. You feel what I'm saying? My parents broke as fuck, right? So I wasn't going on dates and shit like that. I was just fucking women. If they wasn't trying to do that, then cool, right? But I was fucking with this chick, and she really wanted to go out for hookah. Like, oh, let's go out a date. We always fucking, let's go out. I was like, all right. But I told her, I said, but we go out, you're going to have to split the bill with me. She was like, okay, cool. The bill was only like $20. We just went to a basic hookah bar, like a little Indian hookah bar. They don't have drinks and shit. So we just smoked a hookah, maybe ate some fries or something, right? When the bill came back, it was like $23. She was mad that she had to split it. Because I saw that, I knew in my head that I need to stop the vetting process with her. I can still fuck her, but there's no way I'm ever going to take her out on a date that I'm going to spend all my money. Right. Because I see how she act when she just spends a little bit of money on me. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not the one that's being paid to be here. You see what I'm saying? I could be paid to be here just as much as you. You see what I'm saying? But that lets me know that, okay, that's not the type of woman that I need to be around. But these are the type of women that get these special treatments from guys because these guys ain't vetting them to see who they really are. Exactly. But what y'all take on that, Mr. Cario?
Nah, that's some real shit. But you know what else too? The thing is this too is that when you're dealing with women, right? And I say this because it gets deeper, right? So when you have the most success dealing with women when you market yourself in one specific way. Just like, for example, like, you might like a rapper because they're a gangster rapper. So you know what you're going to get when you hear their music and talk about shooting drugs or whatever, right? That's what you get from this person. Right. So there's no confusion. Like, you're going to get this type of music. You're going to hear this type of shit. Right. His problem was, and this is the problem that a lot of guys do, is y'all trying to be everything to a woman up front. You understand? So he's trying to date her. Right. He's trying to probably have sex with her, and he's trying to be her fucking boyfriend all at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So choose one.
Right.
And go down that path. So don't try to get a chick to pay you to do something at the same time while you're trying to make something happen with her sexually. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So you got so if I'm talking to a woman and she wants me to fix her shit and she's paying me, then that's our relationship. I'm not trying to fuck you or date you. That's all we doing. Right? Now, later on down the line, let's say she comes around or I come around and we for whatever reason want to hook up. That's cool. But the main thing at this point is we just doing this work and you paying me. Now, if I approach a woman or interact with a woman, which he was doing on Bumble, and the main thing is I'm trying to get to know you or, I'm trying to date you and all this other stuff, that's the main thing. So the main thing is we're going out, we're going to get drinks, we're going to go on a date, we're going to hook up. Why the fuck am I coming over to your house to fix your shit?
Mm-hmm.
That should have never been a situation that he was in with that woman. Because now you're blurring the lines of what this situation is.
Right.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy, man.
Honestly, that situation, the first situation I was talking about, right? If she would have never brought up sex, I was only having women direct numbers so I can have that direct income. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is direct. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if she would have never brought that up, it would have never been none of that. You know what I'm saying? So as what you said, if you're gonna have an approach, stick to that. You can't teeter the line. Want to work with a chick, but then at the same time you're trying to fuck her. You see what I'm saying? You kind of have to be in one direction unless that actually comes about.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Real talk.
Yeah. That's it, guys. But hey, guys, y'all doing God's work, man. Great topic, great show. Talk to y'all next time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up.
With the chick, what was kind of fucked up too is that I want to know if they was texting for weeks, what the fuck was y'all texting about?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And this is why, guys, we tell you guys, stop pen paling these hoes on the dating apps, man. Set up the date right away.
Exactly.
Set up the motherfucker. Like, what are y'all? She said they was texting for weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. 3 weeks.
And you know what it sound like? It sound like he was just, asking her stupid fucking questions and not setting up a date. And then she used the whole, well, I can have a date and get my furniture fixed.
Exactly.
So she was really just using this nigga as a convenience. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
So she wasn't that interested in him any fucking way.
Right. And on top of that, real quick, call it. She probably was like, why are you asking me to, even though I said I was going to pay you, since I feel like this is a date now,
right?
Why am I paying you for a date?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
But you're not paying for the date. You're paying for the furniture. Anyway.
Exactly.
202. You were on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
This is Johnny from DC, and I donated to Lucario.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Johnny from DC. What's going on with you there, buddy?
Let me see. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I see you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
So I had a little situation. Like, this is my question. I was trying to see did I look thirsty or look like I was doing or did I overextend in this situation?
Yes.
With this woman. So this is the situation. It's quick. So I text this girl and I said, like, we're gonna meet up this Saturday. Like, let's meet up this Saturday to smash and shit. And I was like, is your place available? And then she was basically saying like, oh, her spot is not available. So I was like, cool, let's get a hotel so we can do our thing. And then I said, are you driving or did you need me to pick you up? And then after that, she just read that joke. So with the part where I feel like I overextended was like asking if he needs to be picked up.
So
if I'm thinking about it right, or like, is it just like she just on some bullshit?
So wait, so after you said, should I pick you up? You said she just left it on red and didn't respond?
Right.
And when did this happen?
So like I met her last night, and like I was flirting with her in person and shit like that. And I was basically talking about fucking. I was like, yeah, Like, I was like, give me your number and shit like that. So I told her, I was like, yeah, let's smash. Is your place available? And then she said her place is not available. And then I was like, all right, cool. So let's just get a hotel. And then I was like, are you driving or did you need me to pick you up? And then
what I'm saying is, when did you send this last text that she left on red? At what? Because you say you met her last night. So when did you send her this text?
So we were texting like,
Bro. Listen, y'all niggas gonna learn to answer fucking questions.
Right.
Asked you. Bro. Listen. Listen to what he asked you. That last text that she left on red. When did you send it?
2 a.m. But we started texting at 2 a.m.
Okay, so 2 a.m. Right? So it's 5:13, my brother, right here. You on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, I'm in DC. Yeah.
Okay, so nigga, it hasn't even been 24 hours, my guy. Like, what are you talking about?
You're right. Now, I was just saying because
see, caller. See, the issue isn't even if you're sounding thirsty. You are thirsty, bro. That's the problem. Like, nigga, you just met her last night. You were texting her at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
What time did you meet her? Like, what time did y'all meet?
We met at like 1:30. Cause like she was at like.
Wait, so y'all met at 1:30 in the morning, and you was texting her at 2 o'clock in the morning. So a half an hour after you left her.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus, bro! And then so. Okay, and so then the last message was at 2, and she hasn't hit you back up.
Nah,
nigga.
I see you already.
Oh, chill, bro. Give it some time, bro. Give it some time. You texted her at 2. She probably could have fell asleep, nigga. She probably at work. Who the fuck knows? Like, give it some time, bro.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I just want to make sure I didn't want to overextend because I don't want to be like that guy going over there fixing shit and still not getting no ass. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to double check. And then,
but bro, also too, again, don't overextend yourself too, because you're overextending yourself saying, hey, should I come pick you up?
Like, what you mean?
That's the part I had a question with. Like, the reason why I asked that, John, because I'm like, he kind of like, oh no, like where I'm from, they say like he like never mind. Let me ask my next question.
No. Stop. You say she's a what?
Like, the reason why I asked if she need to be picked up because she's just like one of them. Like, if she work at Taco Bell, I'm just assuming she really don't got like money like that. So I'm like, okay, you probably, I don't know if you got a car and shit. So.
No. Okay, let me. I'm glad you said this because it's a very important lesson for you guys to understand. Okay, This is hard for guys to do because y'all always, women have conditioned y'all to think that they're fucking helpless and they can't do shit. If think about it this way. If a woman wanted to work at Google and Google said, hey, we saw your resume, come in for a job, you think Google give a fuck about how she get there? Or will she figure out a way to get to Google?
She will figure out a way.
Exactly, because she desires going there to work there and see what's popping. So you set the situation and tell her to bring her ass to the spot or wherever the fuck you're going to be or wherever you want her to meet you. Right? So the thing is that if she wants to make it happen, she's going to make it happen. She's going to find a way. And in fact, this is the thing. If a woman asks you to fucking to do that for her, that's already an indication she ain't really feeling you like that. You understand? Because it's one thing if you see, like, if you offer already, a chick will take it, but this is why you shouldn't offer, because she'll most likely take it. But what you say is, yo, meet me at so-and-so at this time. She'll find a way if she wants to make it happen. If she ain't got no money, she gonna call one of her girlfriends or call one of her simp niggas in the friend zone to cash app her some money. You see?
Right.
So don't overextend yourself to accommodate for her travel and all that other extra shit. Let her figure it out. You feel what I'm saying?
But like, it's not really a problem, like, shit, to like
I swear, y'all niggas don't be learning nothing.
Yo, yeah. This is what I was talking about. Guys, please get the Vegas seminar. Hit the link.
It's gonna be below this video on the playback. You guys hit the link.
Because I was the first one to speak at the Vegas seminar. This is exactly what I talk about, where we give y'all the information, but you guys have no faith in the information.
Right.
Lucario just told you, bro, don't overextend yourself by trying to pick a bitch up and you don't even know it like that. Immediately, after Lucario's done talking. No, but it ain't no problem for me to pick her up, though. Bro, why do y'all think I be yelling? In one ear and out the other. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
Yo, hit the fucking playback. Lucario said it. Yo, chill. You don't know it that well. You know, you ain't got to be extending yourself to pick. This nigga. Lucario didn't even finish speaking. This nigga said, yo, but it ain't no problem for me.
And see, bro, we just said this on the example from the TikTok video. The dude overextended himself for the chick.
Bro, right. Stop. Caller, you better be on one of the fucking memberships.
I am on a membership.
Which one?
Good.
The bad boy.
Nigga, never, ever come off of the membership, bro. Never. Nigga, if you gotta choose between your fucking car note and the membership, pay the fucking membership fee and stay on the fucking membership. Do you hear me?
And take the bus.
Take the bus, because my nigga, what are you doing with your car anyway? Picking up strange bitches. So leave your fucking car note alone and pay for the fucking membership subscription. You hear me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
No, seriously, guys. Do y'all see why y'all need the fucking membership? Do y'all see in one ear and out the other immediately in real time?
You're right.
Bro, subscribe to any one of our memberships today.
That's a fact.
I'm so serious. Bro, Will Smith need it. Jesus need it. These fucking NBA athletes need it. These celebrities, they need it. Are you kidding me?
That's a fact. Cause look at where your mindset is. You're saying, oh, well, it's not no problem to go do this and do that. You don't even realize you've already been trained to think that you should do it. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if it's not a problem. What I'm telling you is that it's going to be a problem. That's what y'all don't get. Just like the guy thought, oh, this ain't gonna be no problem for me to fix up her shit at her house. She's gonna pay me. No. Remember, guys, they used to have these memes, right? That says, it'll say some shit that says, one does not just do so and so and so. Y'all think that, oh, it don't matter that I do this. It's not a big deal, right? So you're saying, listen, you're saying to a chick, oh, I just told her A, B, and C. But you know what A, B, and C means to her? When it gets in her, she starts to feel things and, oh, well, I thought it meant this and I felt like that. Now she's like, oh, but you told me the entire alphabet and the whole arithmetic table of contents in the fucking chemistry and all of this shit. Right? You just told her A, B, and C. She's talking about chlorophyll and zinc and all this other shit. And you're like, I didn't say that shit. But she interprets it that way. So every action you do, she's going to interpret it a certain way, which is going to have an effect on her behavior towards you. You guys have to understand this.
Yo, listen. The guy that just called in, God bless him. What did he say? He said, Lucario and Miles, y'all are out here saving niggas' lives with the information that y'all give, but it's still up to y'all to listen. I got a guy, right? I got a guy on my morning lives. And guys, I do YouTube lives in the morning and Instagram lives in the morning, Monday through Friday. Just follow me and hopefully you'll get the announcement that I'm on. But bro, there's this dude. He was with a girl for 2 years and he's been listening to us for more than that. Right. And today was the second day he came. He was like, yo, Miles, that girl I told you about, I put a restraining order on her, but she showed up to the gym. No, He's like a trainer and he does workouts in the park with like his clients and shit. Yo, the nigga said the bitch showed up to the park that he was working out at and was driving around the park, basically circling this nigga, bro.
Right.
And he's like, yo, bro, Miles, what should I do? And I said, bro, there's nothing you can do but report the woman, and so you can report incidences that are associated with the restraining order.
Right.
Because you didn't follow the game. Because guess what he said? He said, "Yeah, man, you're right. There was a bunch of red flags that I let slide, and I went ahead and fell into a relationship with her anyway."
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I told him. I said, bro, you know for a fact that you wasn't consistent. You saw red flags and you let them go, and you did a whole bunch of shit that went against the game. So why do you guys even follow us? Y'all think we just here for entertainment purposes?
Right.
No, the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership, they're real things.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. This ain't just no YouTube shit for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no disrespect to nobody else in they hustle. But do you see us with big titty OnlyFans bitches and we asking them questions? No.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not about the entertainment. We try to be as entertaining as we possibly can be.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not about entertainment. This is about real education. Because listen, notice, show me the fucking college course for fucking with bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the college course for relationships. Show me the college course for marriage. Show me the college course for going out and meeting women. Show me the college course for believing in yourself.
There ain't none.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, I understand content is content and people need to be entertained. Bro, I get it. And again, like I said to you, we try to be entertaining. That's why we got Media Mondays. That's why I don't even care. I'll be going off, yelling, doing a whole bunch of shit, trying to be funny. We got the fucking, sound effects and all that shit.
Right.
At the same time, this is real information.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at two 42-year-old men that have conferred and tested and tried, and we did all the trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Had crazy bitches in our lives. We've had failed relationships. We've had situations that go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? We've gone through it. I was a fucking stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
A woman with multiple kids. I can tell you guys how to do this.
Right. We was on the whole passport bro shit before niggas even knew what passport bros was.
Niggas even, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas think this is just enter. Yeah, I like tuning into Miles and Lucario because that shit is funny as shit, yo. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad it's funny, but this is real information that can save your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga talking about, hey, shorty, do you need to get picked up? Yeah, come pick me up. So my niggas could fucking surround your car, pull you out, beat you to fucking death, and steal your shit.
Right, exactly.
You motherfucker, what are we talking about, bro? Talking about it ain't no problem to go pick her up. It might be if you don't know who you're really going to pick up.
Right. That's
right. Now, I just thought of it like it's two reasons why that's bad to go pick her up because first off, if I did go pick her up, then that habit will start like anytime I gotta fuck with her, now I gotta pick her up. And two, why would I want to fuck with a bitch that don't got no car? So I just thought of that.
Well, it don't matter if you got a car or not. That's not the point. It's just that you don't need to overextend yourself because, and the key thing is this, guys, it's this, the theme is the same. When you first start dealing with a woman, right? Stop giving them all this attention. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry, rest in peace. No free attention. Don't give them the amount of attention that's needed to get the job done. This is the amount of attention they need to get the job done. I text you and say, meet me here. That's all the attention they need.
That's it.
Right. All the attention. I'm not picking you up. I'm not fucking buying you flowers. You're not meeting my mom. None of that shit is happening. Just meet me at the fucking bar so we could get a drink and chill and talk and catch the vibe and shit. That's it.
Bro, listen. I could tell y'all stories upon stories of niggas disrespecting the game and ruining their lives. I got a friend that used to be a friend because I can't even find this nigga no more. Right. I remember the day. This was like their second fucking date, right? And I was stopping. Right. So we were it was the three of us in the car. and we have a mutual family friend. Okay, now and I mean a family, like a good family friend from like high school type days and shit. And the mother made Sunday dinner, and she had some leftover sweet potato salad and some other shit. So you know how it is when you got somebody in your friend group that they mother cook and she invites you over,
Right.
So I pulled up. It was me, him, and her in the car. And like I said, they only knew each other for like a week and a half at this point. And I told him, said, bro, leave her in the car and let's go see Mrs. Jenkins to go get the potato salad.
Right.
You know, bro, like from that day, I knew everything from that day went downhill.
Right.
So I parked the car. And he stayed in the car with her. He was like, nah, I'm just going to, yeah, that's what happened. He said, nah, I'm just going to stay. Go get the potato salad and shit. And then we could go back to my crib, whatever. Okay, cool. So I went up in there. I'm chilling, talking to Miss Jenkins. Hey, thanks for the potato salad. Appreciate it. It's been so long since I've seen you. Hugs and all this shit. I hear a knock at the door. So Miss Jenkins goes to open up the door. Guess who's standing at the front door? My nigga and this new bitch that he just met a week and a half ago. Standing there like.
It's like this.
Fast forward to today. I don't even know for sure. But fast forward to today. I haven't heard from this nigga in about 5 years. And he's married to this chick and she never took his last name.
And not to mention, there was times where she told him not to talk to us, and he listened. Bro. When you disrespect the fucking game, you will always fucking bump your toe, knock your head, fall over, and fuck your shit up, bro. That's a fact.
It never fucking fails. And that's why I can't understand. We got the memberships here for y'all, bro. We got the content here for y'all. Even on this call right now, we're telling you what it is, and you're still like, yeah, but I might do what I want to do, though. Bro, if y'all even listen to it, look, even if you don't want to get on the membership, just go to Miles in the Game, Gumroad at Miles in the Game, right? And you can buy the fucking Game Kings Part 1. Boss Mac said it in the documentary. The definition of game is a collection of rules and behaviors that he said it never goes any other way than the way it's supposed to go.
Exactly.
If you go listen to that documentary, if you get on the Badboy membership right now, you could stream that documentary. Boss Mac literally explains it. He said the game is so fucking solid that I've never seen anything go any other way. It's like why the fuck you think when niggas call in, we sound like a fucking psychic? And we tell these niggas exactly what they did wrong. And then they say, wow, during the second month, I actually did that. Wow, how did you know? Because the game don't go any other fucking way.
Exactly.
Right.
And you're talking to niggas, bro, we don't have 9 to 5s. We literally analyze the game on a daily fucking basis.
Exactly.
That's why y'all need to come to us. That's why you subscribe to the fucking memberships. That's why y'all need to get these documentaries and get these seminars.
Right.
Bro, y'all think I'm just on some promo shit? I'm literally trying to save your fucking life because there's a nigga watching me right now. Got a bitch that he only know for a week and a half, and he's thinking about giving her a bubble bath with roses. This nigga invited this chick over to Miss Jenkins' house, bro. I was looking at him like, yo, what are you doing?
Right.
And he was introducing her. And bro, she wasn't his girl. But guess what? When she walked through the door, he told Miss Jenkins, hi, hey, this is my girl. And I was like, your girl? You've only known her for like a week and a half, my G. Oh, his life was over from that point on. Cario knows exactly what I'm talking about, so he knows I'm not lying.
I know the nigga too, and it's fucked up because it's my fault because I introduced them to. It's my fault because I introduced them. But yo, I didn't even know he was gonna take it that far. That's why because when I heard that, I was shocked. I was like, this nigga really did that? I was like, wow, bro.
Oh shit. I was like, this nigga's hit. This nigga is fucking smitten. He's done. Like this nigga had the fairy dust in his eyes, like, hey, Miss Jenkins, I want you to meet my girl. I was like,
yo, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. And you know what's funny is that, you know, like his girl basically told him not to fuck with us. And what was interesting is that I shit you not, every time I would hang out with this guy, every time he would get some ass from a chick every time.
Oh,
every time. So this is, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit was crazy. But Carla, what was your second question? What was your second question?
I was going to tell you a second situation. I was going to ask, how do you think I handled this? So I was talking to this one chick at the club and shit, and we were flirting and all that. And then she just came out the blue and just said, so why do you like me? And then what I said, I didn't even answer that question. I was like, we need to get up out of here and handle business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she was still faking, but like that was just a scenario. But like, I was just trying to figure out if I handled that right. Cause it's like, I remember you said like, don't answer questions, especially dumbass questions like that.
So what happened when you tried to pull her out the spot?
It was kind of like, she was going with it a little bit. And then she was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Something about her friends. She was basically saying, well, I still, you know what I'm saying, with my friends. So I was like, I'll text you and then we can set something up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the thing. It's just, listen, it's just really this, right? So don't focus too much on the nonsensical things that don't really matter. Cause like her asking that is of no relevance to what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? So right. if she's like, oh, why do you like me or whatever? Right. A lot of times, and guys, you gotta start doing this. Sometimes you can just ignore what a woman is saying and just continue talking. Right. So if she's like, oh, well, why do you like me? And you'd be like, well, listen, let's get up out of here. I didn't answer a question. I'm just like, yo, let's get up out of here. Because right, it that has nothing to do with the plan. You see what I'm saying? Because right. A lot of times what happens is women start asking questions or saying other things to prolong conversation and interaction so that they can have more attention. So what I'm saying is that if you're having a conversation with the woman and you're interacting with her, remember your conversation needs to be leading down a path of you trying to make something happen with her. That's your plan. So for example, if I'm trying to sell this book, right? If I'm selling this book and I'm having a conversation with somebody selling this book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day. And I say, hey man, you know, there's a lot of, you know, chicks in here. You know what I'm saying? You ever have trouble getting these baddies to fuck with you? Right. And then he's like, yeah, man, you know, like these chicks, they be on some bullshit. I'm like, yeah, listen, you know, there's certain ways that you can make shit happen to make it easier for you to get girls, right? So my conversation is leading to get him to get the book, right? Now, let's say he asks me, he says, oh, how old are you? Right? I don't have to answer the question. I could just bypass it and keep talking about the book. Or, right, I use the question to bring more attention to the book. Well, I'm old enough to know that you should get this book because it's going to teach you all the things you need to know. You see, I'm just keeping it straight to my shit. And so when you guys are talking to women, y'all get sidetracked by the shit women are saying versus focusing on you guiding the conversation to where you want it to go. Also, what happens is that when you do that and you guide the conversation where you want it to go, she's either going to have to do one or two things: follow it or tap out. You understand? Because what happens is when she sees that she can't get you off of the square of where you're trying to go with the conversation, she says, damn, I was going to use this guy for attention and talk about a bunch of bullshit, but he's staying so focused on what the fuck he's trying to do. So I'm just going to bounce, right? Or if she's interested in you, what she's going to do is she's going to follow the direction of the conversation because she's interested in following your lead anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what it's about. You feel what I mean?
Focus.
And I was about to say, like, I was thinking of another response to that too. She was like, "Oh, do you like me?" I was gonna like this made me okay. I was thinking about saying something like this, like, I've been in situations with a girl and she said shit like that, "Do you like me?" And I was like, "Man, do you not see your ass?" Like,
No. Keep it simple and keep it focused on you. Because now by you saying shit like that, you're focusing on her.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you was to say that, it's still okay. This is why game is so important. This is why you guys need coaching. Whatever you say to a woman has to be directly correlated to you. So even if you're complimenting a woman, it has to be based on you. Yo, so the same thing that you said, right? It's instead of you saying, "Well, do you see your ass?" Now you're making it about her, right? You say, "I see that ass and I want to pull down those pants so I can stick my hard cock in your ass." That has to do with me. You see, you see the difference? So what I'm saying is that once you, because this is what you got to do in a conversation with a woman. You have to remind her directly or indirectly that it's about you. Anytime you take the focus off you, then what you do is that you give her room to make it about her, which is going to cause a lot of attention whoring, a lot of all this other shit. So what you want her to do is either go your direction or tap out. That's how you want it to be. So this is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys, what happens is that y'all keep having these nonsensical conversations oh, so how's your day? And wow, what do you like to do for fun? And blah, 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 blah. And it's like all these getting to know you questions, right? It's about you interacting with a woman to see if she's coachable. You're not trying to get to know her. You're trying to the only thing you need to get to know is if she's coachable. And if she's coachable, if she's following your lead. And the only way she's going to follow your lead if you're focused on what the fuck you're saying. That's it. That's all you got to do. So that's what I'm saying, where stay focused more on yourself, and then it'll be easier for you to navigate. See, the reason why most guys don't know how to have the conversations or interactions or don't know what to say is because y'all are too focused on saying things or doing things to try to impress the woman. If you stay focused on what you want, just like I said, if I'm selling this book, I'm only staying focused on selling this book. Everything I'm talking about or doing or saying is about me focusing on this book. If the person tries to give a tangent or say some other shit, I'm either ignoring it or I'm using it to focus back on the book. You feel what I'm saying? See, like if somebody says, I'm selling this book, and they say, what do you think about Barack Obama? Right? And I'll be like, well, you know what? Barack Obama's cool and all, but he only had one chick, and this book is about having 2 women a day. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm focusing it back on the fucking book. So anytime you're talking to a woman, focus it back on where you're trying to go. That'll make it easier for you to navigate versus saying, man, well, she said this. What should I respond to when she says this? You would already know what to respond to if you're focused on where you're trying to go in the conversation. Does that make sense?
all right. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, thank you guys so much. That made it more clear for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a good hopefully she calls you back and you get to smash. All right. Take it easy.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man.
All right, peace. All right, peace, bro.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, we got 857. You're on live with Lucaria and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yeah, sir. What's going on in Shaughnessy, 25 Boston?
Oh shit!
Shaughnessy in the building. I see the donation. Appreciate you, man. What's going on?
Just a quick question. Just a quick couple questions. I know it's not okay to I know it's not normal to focus on what shorty say to you and what but just to see if I messed up in this, I want to see what y'all think. Basically, I hit this shorty up. I said, "You're mad fire. We should catch up. I'd love for you to get to know me better." And she said, "Hi, you're super sweet and I appreciate the love, but I'm not dating right now." I said nothing about dating in there. So I want to see if I can kind of either twist the conversation around to tell her I'm not dating, or if this is just a dub automatically.
Yeah, she's not feeling you, bro. It doesn't matter the fact that you didn't say dating or not. She ain't feeling you. When a chick says she's not doing something, when it pertains to dealing with you, she ain't feeling you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's all you need to know. It ain't really nothing else. No, that already right there is just a sign. Whenever a chick is like making anything difficult, or if there's resistance, or she's saying she's not going to do so and so, then it's a wrap. It's over.
Sure. All right. All right. That's perfect. One more question.
Right.
So there's this other shorty, right? I hit her up, and basically I used to mess with her cousin, like when we were younger. Like I didn't even hit though. I didn't even smash. I just got hit. I hit her up though, and like just to see what's up, like what's gonna go down. Like she said she's gonna text me. My number's still in her DM. Should I just block her and send my number? Because next day she posted shit with her cousin, like talking like Creole, and laughing at some shit. Like I'm like, okay, so they're definitely like, it's definitely a dub right there.
So wait, hold on. So you said you gave her your number in her DM?
Yeah, my number's still in her DM. She said she was gonna text me and everything.
Okay, did you tell her when to text you?
I mean, I didn't tell her when to text me, but she said I will.
You guys, listen, I don't know how many times you guys have to be in situations to realize you can't leave shit up to women.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. You have to give instruction to see if they will follow instruction. Because if they don't follow instruction, then that's the sign to charge them to the game. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're wondering, well, she said she was going to call me, and then you're going to be like, well, maybe she'll call me tomorrow or the next day, and blah, blah, or, oh, I don't. And then what's going to happen is, let's say she calls you a month from now, right? You cool with that?
No, hell no.
Exactly, right? And you're going to be like, damn, right? Because you didn't tell her when to do it. So you need to tell her when so that you see if she follows what you say. Because if she's interested, she's going to follow what you say and do it. You see what I'm saying? So even when you give a girl your number and tell her to hit you up, you have to actually tell her when to hit you up. You still have to give her the instruction, because this is the thing. This is what you guys got to understand about women, right? And this is why I always laugh at all these choosing signals niggas and all these guys that want women to approach them, right? Women are generally, right? I'll say this, women generally don't follow through on what they say because they have this thing that stops them from doing it. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but it's this thing called feelings and emotions. So the feelings and emotions are going to stop them from doing what they said they were going to do. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why you have to tell them to do something. You have to instruct them. So now what happens is that when you instruct them, now they have guidance on what to do and when to do it. Now, if her feelings get in the way of her doing what you said, right? Then she has an internal battle. She says, I feel this way, but he told me to do this. I really want him, so I gotta say fuck my feelings if I want this guy, because I have to do what he said in order to get him. But if I said to him, I'll call him, right? He didn't tell me to call him. I said, I'll call him. I don't feel like doing it today. I'm not gonna do it. And maybe I'll feel like it 2 months from now. And then I'll do it then.
Right.
You guys are leaving shit in the hands of the chick and then feeling some type of way when she doesn't do shit. You see what I'm saying? You guys have to instruct them to do shit. You guys have to go and approach. You guys have to go and holler and set dates. This is why I can't sit here waiting for choosing signals and waiting for chicks to fucking do all these things. See, y'all think women are equal. That's why y'all do this shit. Y'all low key think women are equal to y'all. This is why y'all wait for women to do shit. You're like, well, I told her to call me. Well, when did you tell her to call you? When? What time? What day? You have to give instruction. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, that's a big fact. And so basically just that's dead too. I can't even hit her back like that's dead. That's dead. You gotta be dead.
Yeah, I mean she's the thing is, bro, is that sometimes when you fuck up, you gotta charge to the game, bro.
You just say I will.
Say that again?
Like her last message was like, I will text you. So I can't even like just be like,
that's a wrap.
Yeah, that either that or you just gotta like, if she actually hits you back within the time that you could set something up, then you could go ahead and do it. But from that moment on, you really gotta set things in stone and be consistent. Like you gotta tell them what's up and stop stop waiting, stop leaving shit up to chance.
Right.
Stop leaving shit up to chance. Because a lot of dudes, we tell dudes this type of shit, but they be like, yeah, but I don't want to sound like I'm controlling and she might this and she might that. But see, let me tell you something. I saw a reel the other day, right? This girl was like, I was talking to my homeboy the other day, and she was like, he said, I don't have to lie to women because if she liked me enough, she'll lie to herself. Right? So, but what I took from that was, it's not about a lie. It's not, nothing is, in a woman's mind, nothing is a lie or the truth. I told you guys this. It's all based on how she feels.
Right.
So check this out. If she don't like you, if you say, hey, hit me up at this time, she'll be like, ooh, you trying to control me. But my nigga, if she like you, she gonna be like, ooh, I love this nigga. He's so purposeful in his text. He's so organized. Right. He knows what he wants. I really
yeah, he's right.
He's so masculine. He's so real because she likes you.
Right.
But that's what we try to tell y'all niggas. When chicks be saying shit, right? People, the chick could be like, oh my gosh, why are you so controlling? And then y'all come over to us and be like, yo, Lucario, why would she say that? She don't like you.
Right. Exactly.
You could say the same shit. And she could be like, damn, I love how organized you are. I love how direct you are. I love how you know exactly what time you want me to call you. That's so masculine. That's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's so respect. That's something that I can respect. Why? Because she likes you.
Right.
So don't worry about all of that other shit. If you hit a chick and you say, hey, this, and that, and she don't get back to you, don't come and ask us why she didn't.
Right.
You have the fucking answer. She don't like you. But if you tell a chick, all right, Shaughnessy, has there ever been a time where you told a chick A, B, C, and D, and she came back at you exactly what you needed, A, B, C, and D? Has there ever been a time for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did that chick like you or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was interested and she liked you. You got to smash and you got to do every fucking thing you wanted, right?
Yeah,
right. But you never called us. You never call us up and be like, "Yo, the other day I told the chick to do A, B, and C, and Lucario, she did A, B, and C." You never call us up and tell us that,
right?
But I got a million fucking questions when you tell a chick A, B, and C, and she don't either she leave you on red or she give you X, Y, and Z. You be like, "Yo, why chicks are so crazy? I asked her for A, B, and C, and she giving me X, Y, and Z because she don't like you."
Mm-hmm.
Bitches are not that dumb. They just don't have no faculties.
Right.
Bitches are not stupid. They just follow who they want to.
Exactly.
You understand? That's why I tell y'all niggas, stop paying attention to what chicks be saying. Focus on what they doing.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. The problem is this. Y'all want to be liked.
Right.
That's the problem. Y'all worried about if a chick like you. Stop worrying about if a chick like you. The only thing you need to focus on is what you want and is she doing what you want. That's it. What you want and is she doing what you want? Because check this out. This is gonna fucking blow you guys' minds and break your hearts. The girl who's doing what you want one day may not do what you want. That's when you're gonna have to get rid of her.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're worried about her liking you, you're going to be so concerned about how can I get her to like me and, and feel this way about me versus you recognizing she's not doing what you want. You see what I'm saying? That's when you take the focus off.
Yo, guys, like yourself enough for everybody.
Exactly right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we tell you focus on yourself. Be selfish. You need to like yourself so much that you don't care about her liking you. You only give a fuck about if she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it. Because I like myself. I'm fly, bitch. Whether or not you say yes to the date, I'm taking myself out. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm traveling. I'm spending money on myself. I'm having a good life. Blah 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 blah. But did she call you back like she was supposed to?
Right.
If she didn't, then she don't get to go on the ride. If she did, then she gets to go on the fucking ride. You understand?
Right.
Because listen, a nigga will go up to a bitch and be like, "Girl, I just want to bend you over and fuck the shit out of you." Then she'll hear him say that in the ear, and then she'll turn around and look at him up and down. He looks like the type of nigga she want to fuck. She be like, tell me more.
Right.
But another nigga would say the same shit. Girl, I just want to bend you over and fuck the shit out of you. She'll turn around and look him up and down. And if she don't like him, she be like, ew, you mad creepy. Get off of me.
Exactly. It's the same thing. See, y'all too young. Some of y'all too young for this, but back in the days, because I used to live in Flatbush in Brooklyn, they used to have these Jamaican parties and shit where they would play reggae music. And when you was a teenager, you would go into the spot and you would go in back of a girl and like wind up on her. And they all did the same thing. They turn around and look and see who's fucking behind them. And if they liked you, they'd wind up on you and grind on you. And if they didn't like you, they'll walk away. That's how it works.
That's how it always works. See, JJ, you remember?
Exactly. They be looking at you from, they look behind and then they look at you and they fuck with you. They start grinding up on you heavy. You see what I'm saying?
That's real.
Stop paying attention to what these chicks say and just because you still here thinking about, yeah, but she said she would though.
Right. Exactly.
Yo, Lucario, but she said she would though.
Exactly. And see that's what y'all taking women at their word. You can't take women at their word. Because a woman can't even take herself at her word. What are you talking about? Why y'all worried about this shit? That's why you have to be a man and orchestrate everything. And if she's not going in the direction you want her to go, you got to keep her pushing. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. You understand?
Right there, I gotta leave the number there. Then I can't even unsend the number. Nothing. Just leave it there. Fuck it.
Nah, just keep it pushing though. That's a wrap. You fucked up. That's a wrap. Sometimes this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you fuck up, so you gotta fucking charge into the game because you fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. That's all it is, man.
It's been on my head. I'm gonna be so real with y'all because Miles said something the other day on the stream. He said to a caller, I'm pretty sure. He asked the caller. He said, like, if you had all the game, you gotta act like you have all the game in the world, basically, and like go like the situation you want, basically. You got to act like you have all the game in the world and how you would want it to, the outcome you would want. You got to go after that outcome. And basically with these shorties, basically, I was thinking about hitting them up for the longest. And they gave me these two answers. So I had to just make sure I had to get it right then, if you get what I mean.
Well, bruh, all I'm always saying is that don't spend too much time worrying about, a chick not doing what you want. Because her not doing what you want is a blessing because then you don't have to think about it no more. You don't have to deal with her no more. You're like, oh, she's not doing what I want. Cool. And then you move on. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is, this is why we tell you guys focus on what you want because then you're gonna be able to navigate easier. You're gonna waste less time. See, the problem is y'all actually be so, and this is the key. This is the crazy part. Y'all like women who don't do what you want. And that's the craziest shit ever. Because, see, I only like women when they do what I want. Because when they do what I want, that's a reflection of me. And so because I like me so much, I just want to see more of me in her. Literally and figuratively and spiritually. You see what I'm saying? So why would I be dealing with a woman who is not on the same page as me or who's not fucking, adhering to my program? It doesn't make sense. But see, a lot of y'all, because the chick is bad or she hot or she look a certain way, y'all are trying to find ways to figure, oh, well, is there something I can do? And how can I get back at her? It's like, no, right? She should already be giving that energy. And if she's not, then that ain't the one you should be fucking with.
Big facts. Nah. That's so true. Thank y'all for the game. Appreciate y'all.
All right. I appreciate you, bro. All right. Thanks for the call. And the donation. All right. You have a good weekend, bro. And now we got 7187. All right. We got 718. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on with you, bro?
Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. 718.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I donated. How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
I like what you said. I like what you said. What Boss Mac said. You know, you got to keep the game is solid. You know, when he was saying that, you know, it's crazy how you brought that up, Miles. But you know, I don't remember everything that was said in the documentary, but I remember some. But when he said keep your game solid, that means that when you're dealing with women, that means either they're gonna have to cooperate or not. You understand? Either they're gonna be about what you're about, or they're gonna have to leave, one or the other. You know. So you know, but to get with this topic here, I'm not gonna say much, but girlfriend energy comes from not vetting women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm talking about every woman we deal with, like vetting. Like, do you agree on that, Lucario? Because I think
you said girlfriend. You said girlfriend energy comes from not vetting the woman.
No, I'm talking about like when you're giving a woman boyfriend energy.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So the result of not vetting is you giving them the boyfriend energy, because you wouldn't be giving them boyfriend energy if you was actually vetting them, because part of the vetting is the actual of you consciously not giving them stuff and giving them a certain amount of attention and giving them all these things until they've shown that they're worth the things that they're trying to get. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, they just give chicks everything off the rip because, you know, like, oh, she's hot, she's bad, and all this other nonsense. And that's where they get caught up.
Oh, look, you know, it's crazy. We living in a world now where guys are giving women, it's become worse than that. Because, like, you know, like, there's a dude I know where he happened, but he was bad. She was bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he smashed her. And then what this idiot did, and you may think I'm lying, LaCar, but I'm going to tell you what this idiot did. He went to the ring. He went to the jewelry store and bought the chick a $1,500 ring and put it on her finger. Like, the first time she met, I'm like, wow, this nigga's stupid. You know, I'm like, this is the kind of world we live in. Now I see what Lucario was talking about. Like, you know, so I just wanted to put that out there, man. Like, yo, Lucario, thanks for taking my call, man. You know.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you calling in, man. That's what's up. Yes, sir. So we got any more calls?
Nah, that's it for now.
All right, so let's get some of these questions real quick. All right, so this one says, I just got a small injury in my abs due to the gym, so should I let new girls know that before we smash? Because I am not going to do it slower and not as hard as usual. Nah, just do what you got to do, man. And then, you know, it's just like if you know, you can't do it the way you needed to do it, just be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going on and I want to set up another time so we could get shit cracking how I really want to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Or just chill out for a little bit till your shit heals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. So it says, I've heard it before, but why is it so bad to pick up a girl from her place to the date? Now, the reason why it's bad is because, like I was saying, we're saying through the whole show, is that you're overextending yourself, right? You're pedestalizing the situation. You're creating a situation where she at some point or is going to feel entitled because you're coming. Check this out. You don't know her. She don't know you, right? So you don't owe her anything. Matter of fact, the fact that you even proposed a date, she should be grateful for that, period.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you don't need to do nothing else. You don't need to do more than that. Listen, I came over to you. I talked to you. I set a date. I'm giving you the opportunity to be on a date with a man. So bring your ass. I don't have to now also come pick you up. You understand what I'm saying? So, and it's the thing. The reason why a lot of you guys have issues with these women is because you don't allow women to do anything and put in any work. Where women think just putting on makeup and shit and getting dressed is putting in work. You understand? They're like, well, I had to get dressed and I had to put on my makeup. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you still need for them to actually do something. You understand? And what happens is that when they do something, that means that they're investing. So a chick has to get up, get dressed, put on her makeup, get her ass out the house, take her Uber or drive or go on a train or something. She has to put in that effort Because if she's willing to put in that effort, what that also says is that it is more likely that she's actually interested in seeing you. But if you come and pick her up, there's nothing she really has to do. So how the fuck do you even know that she has any type of interest? Because she could just be sitting there like, yeah, I don't got to do nothing. I'm going to just walk out my house, get into this guy's car. He's going to bring me to the fucking spot. We're going to do this and he's going to bring me back. So I don't need to like this guy, but check this out. If she doesn't like the guy, she's not going to waste her time to pay for Uber, to pay for a train, to waste her gas, right? So by you even telling her to meet you, that's already a sign that she has some type of interest, because she's gonna invest at that point. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You guys, I'm telling you, y'all guys be setting yourself up. And then this is the funny part. Y'all will go pick the chick up and then feel some type of way when she acts all entitled and has an attitude. See what I'm saying? Just like the guy that picked the chick up for the cheesecake shit. He fucking went there, waited an hour, and then it's like, why is she acting this way?
Yo.
It's like,
bro, that can't be real life, bro. That can't be real life.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo, bro, like, that can't be real life.
Right.
Like, bro, if that's real life, y'all can have it, bro. Y'all can have it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, this is like when I think about it's like self-torture, bro. It's like self-torture when you think about it.
Right.
And this boys who cry. Oh my God. I believe it was scripted too. I believe that her and the fucking Indian dude is putting on a farce, because they did an interview with that guy, that black dude.
Yeah.
That got multiple wives and shit, and they was on the show acting like, you know, it was real. And I'm like, it can't be real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It can't. Like, I know it's bad out there, but it can't be that bad, bro. If it's really that bad, then I need everybody watching to be on the Bad Boy membership right now. Like, because, bro, first of all, you feeding bitches on the first date.
Right.
That's a big no-no. Like, I need to do one of my Law and Order joints for that whole shit. Like, this dude broke 1,500 rules on the Bad Boy membership.
Right.
Pick the chick up on the first date. No. You trying to feed the bitch on the first date. No. You wait an hour for her. No. You let a chick be on her phone recording.
Right.
Like, bro, a chick know better than to pull out her fucking phone fucking with me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a video that came out the other day where the young chick was like, hey, don't date these older guys because they mad strict. Because she was like, I checked my phone for 30 seconds and then he got up and left. I'm that fucking strict nigga. Don't even pull out your phone.
Right.
Are you stupid? And then he's like, oh, are you recording me? And then she locked him out his car.
Exactly. That part, I was like, are you serious? Like, she fucking locked the door? Remember when we went out with those two chicks from, I forgot what it was, from Chicago or some shit?
I think it was Chicago, yeah.
And we drove back to the crib, and then we told them, you got to get the fuck out the car. Like, you ain't staying in this car. You know what I'm saying? And then we let them chicks take the train home or some shit. But it was just like, imagine a chick locking the car door when you're trying to get her out of your car. You see what I'm saying?
And then, I mean, the whole cheesecake thing, that shit is like so after the fact.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, because she wouldn't, like, fucking with me, a bitch wouldn't even have the chance to show me how she don't like Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't have got the chance to show me that.
Right.
Because first of all, I would have told her to be ready at 4 p.m. I would have got to her crib. It would have been like 4:10, and I would have started driving away.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And I probably would have went to that original restaurant and ate dinner by my fucking self. You hear what I'm telling you?
Right.
That nigga, and then another thing, the way that the guy behaved, like his whole demeanor, because I watched the interview shit with them. It's like you could see why chicks want to take advantage of him, bro. Like, he's
right.
Like he's the type of nigga that walks like this. Like,
yeah, I know. He's like, hey, how are you? How's it going?
Like the problem, he was like, are you recording me?
Right.
And she was like, "This is Cheesecake Factory. I don't fuck with Cheesecake Factory." And then he was like, "You want to talk about it?" I was like, "Nigga, this can't be real life. There's no fucking way.
Yo,
no fucking way."
Cheesecake Factory is the shit though. And niggas like fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, that's crazy. Because I listen, if a chick, first of all, I wouldn't even want to date you if you don't like Cheesecake Factory. Because I like going to the Cheesecake Factory. So if you ain't trying to go to the Cheesecake Factory, the fuck we talking about? Like, get the fuck out of here. So he also said, is taking a girl out to bowling as giving boyfriend energy. Yeah, borderline. I see, go to the Bad Boy membership. I have a program that it's like 21 boyfriend energy behaviors. Right. And I break this shit down of the things that are boyfriend energy. See, the thing is this, when you guys are on these first dates, you want to keep this shit simple, like drinks, coffee, walk in a park, you know, like getting ice cream or a slice of pizza is kind of borderlining it or whatever. But anything like drinks, coffee, walk in a park type of shit, those are first dates. That's not boyfriend energy. You spend like maybe 45 minutes to an hour with a chick. Either you leave at that point or you bring her back to your spot to smash or whatever it is like that. See, what you got to understand is that a lot of boyfriend energy type of shit is when you're giving a woman, you know, a good significant amount of time where you're doing some like, you know, activities and shit, like going to the movies, boyfriend energy. Bowling is basically boyfriend energy. Going to dinner, boyfriend energy. Fucking taking a cruise, boyfriend energy. Taking a trip, boyfriend energy. Spending the night, boyfriend energy. You're doing a lot of non-sexual things that take up a lot of time and energy.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're giving the impression that because remember, this is the thing y'all don't get. To y'all, it's just bowling. Because you like to bowl. So it's like, fuck it. I'm just bowling. I'm doing what I like to do. For her, oh my God. He, you know, we were out for like 2 hours bowling and then we were kissing and doing all this stuff. And we got drinks at the bowling alley. And so now she's like, oh, like that means that he must really like me. You understand? And see, and it sounds crazy. Is that if after a date, a woman is feeling like you really, really like her on some girlfriend shit, like, oh, you're the shit, you're awesome, I want to be with you type of shit, you fucked up. You fucked up. You've done too much. You've gone too far. You've gone way too far. You understand? Like a chick should actually be surprised that you text her back for a second time to meet. You understand? She should be like, oh shit, this is great. Like she should, you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Bro, you can't talk about that. You confusing these niggas, bro. You can't. Niggas don't understand that part, bro. They're not gonna understand that part.
Yo, shit crazy. Oh man. So it says if a woman says she views men telling her to text her after they give me her number as weird, is that BS? I'm sure if Lil Baby gave her his number, her trifling ass would text him. Again, if a woman is interested in you, whatever you do and say is the shit. You understand what I'm saying? If she's not, she's going to give that resistance. So if you tell her, hey, here's my number, call me 7:00 Monday evening, she's going to be like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then she'll call you 7:00 Monday evening.
Hey, shout out to all the other communities, you know, in the YouTube streets.
Right.
Because not for nothing, we get a lot of their we get a lot of their audience.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they start to realize, yo, this shit ain't working. Niggas come over here too much. Shout out to Hassan Mitch.
Right. That's a fact. Real shit.
Hassan, if you're still on the fence about joining the membership, get on the membership, bro. Just get on the membership.
So what if she keeps asking the same questions after you ignored her? Then you charge her to the game because she's being disrespectful at that point. So what happens is that, and this happens also online too, like you'll say something to a girl or ask her like, hey, when are you free so we get together? And she'll say some other shit. So she's not directly responding to what you're saying. So that's basically disrespectful. You see what I mean? Because remember, if you're leading, she's supposed to be following your lead. By asking random questions that have nothing to do with where you're taking the conversation, that's disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? So if she's asking those random questions, why would I address the random question she asked me, which is disrespectful within itself in the first place within the conversation? Why would I give any merit to it? You see what I'm saying? That's why you ignore that, because you're ignoring it because she's not if I'm being precise and I'm directing the conversation where it needs to go, that means I'm telling you things and I'm saying things to you where your response should be in relation to what I said. So if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do correctly, then there's no reason for her to ask those questions, which means if she is asking the question, that means she's ignoring what I'm saying. She's ignoring what the leader is saying. So if she's ignoring what the leader is saying, then we don't need to talk no more. It's that simple.
I be trying to tell them, lead her or leave her.
Exactly. That's a fact.
You can't lead if you realize you can't lead a female, you got to get the fuck up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Like because let me tell you guys, there's no sense in talking to somebody who doesn't believe you.
Exactly.
No, I mean, and guys, think about it in just a general sense. Like, have you ever been in a situation where you telling somebody a story and you're like, yeah, so I went over there and I did this, and then they're like, nah, fuck that nigga, you lying, man.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting there like, bro, like, that's what really happened. I'm telling you. And they're like, fuck you, nigga, you lying.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do after that? You be like, all right then, nigga.
Right. Exactly.
Stop talking to that person, at least about that topic.
Right.
Because you realize that no matter what I say, you're not going to believe me. So it's like, what's the point of continuing to talk to you? It's the same thing with females. You say, hey, meet me at 4:00. And she don't show up, or she don't do this, she don't do that. Hey, let me take you to Cheesecake Factory. I don't like cheese. Like, because you got to understand, if you set up a date, you're letting what you're saying to that woman is, this is about to be a unique experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be spending time with me.
Right.
Right. And you're probably going to have the best time you ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And you're letting that woman know to trust you, to have the best time she ever had. Why? Because no one else on this planet is like you. So you're giving her an opportunity to get to know you.
Exactly.
And she's looking at you like, nigga, I don't believe you.
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
You see what I'm saying? So at some point, you're going to have to stop talking to her because she don't fucking believe you.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So he says, so basically, if you never find a woman who's compatible with you, you just have to be cool with whacking your bag for the rest of your life. Bro, you can find women who are compatible with you. You just have to put in the work to find them. And you have to be consistent with who you are so that you can actually find the women you're compatible with.
You got to have faith, bro.
Right. But also, too, is to not fucking, worry about, because what a lot of people worry about is the later on down the line. They're like, oh, but what happens if I'm with this woman and then 5 years down the line, she doesn't want to be with me anymore. She starts acting different. Then you just keep it moving. Right. So a lot of people, they worry about that aspect of the situation. You know what I'm saying? But let me see some more of these questions. It says, if a girl says she's sick and has to reschedule the second date, am I doing too much by telling her to hit me when she feels better and that drinks are on her? Nah, you just be like, yo, yeah, just hit me when you ready to get this shit cracking, and yeah, you buying the drinks. That's right. Fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Since she had to cancel, since she the one that canceled,
mm-hmm.
She the one that got to come with it.
Right. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let's get this. So is it okay to I guess give a fuck buddy boyfriend energy? No. This is why they're the fuck buddy. They're not the girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? Do you believe in handling objections when approaching or dating women? What do you mean by objections? Are you saying like resistance? Do I believe in handling resistance? No. And what I mean by that is this. See, again, we talked about seduction before. You can seduce certain women, but understand that the seduction or the reason to seduce a woman is because she just has some sort of, fucking block in her mind that's causing her to not do what she wants to do, right? You already have that awareness, but that's different than a woman actually fucking being uncooperative, a woman not showing interest, a woman being all over the place, shit like that. Nah, you got to keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this one says, if a chick you are messing with wants to take you out for dinner / movie, should you agree? No.
It depends on how far along.
Right. Yeah, because if it's a chick from the beginning, no. Now, if y'all been dating for 9 months, 10 months, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? But at the beginning, fuck no. You understand what I'm saying? No.
No.
No. You see what I'm saying? And again, remember, you guys, you have to follow your shit.
Your program.
Yes, follow your shit. You understand? Because, okay, look at it like this. What can also help you is to look at the program as outside of yourself, in a sense, meaning you just let's say you wrote down what your program is, and a girl says, I want to do this. And then you say to yourself, well, let me check the program. Oh, the program says that we ain't doing that. So then you let her know, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So if it helps you, write your shit down and then refer to it like it's a goddamn contract, or it's the fucking 10 commandments or some shit, or whatever the fuck you believe in. You feel what I'm saying? Stick to your shit. You understand? Because a lot of you guys, because you're not really have conviction on whatever you thought your standards were, you just kind of, oh, she's bad, so let me just do it. No. She's bad, cool, but let me refer back to the program. You know what I'm saying? So that will help you out. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so this says, so Ms. O'Connor approached the girl. We had a good conversation, and when I asked for her number, started laughing. Did I do something wrong? You saying she started laughing or you started laughing? I don't understand. You got to rephrase that. Or did you start laughing or did she start laughing? You know what I'm saying? It says, how can I bag my ex-girlfriend best friend? What? Nigga, you ain't got the skills, bro. Don't do that. This is gonna be a whole mess. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all shit y'all be asking, you wouldn't even want to be bothered with that if you actually had game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, just go get somebody brand new, bro.
Exactly. How do I stop holding myself back when approaching women? When I talk to women, they always be smiling. I can talk, but when it comes to the approach, I overthink. Well, this is what you can do. You actually can go to badboymembership.com because we have a program on there right now called the Approach Formula. 7 ways to approach and pick up women. So that's on the Bad Boy membership right now. So Shadow, I would suggest you go to badboymembership.com right now to join the membership so you can check out this program, the Approach Formula, 7 ways to approach and pick up women. And there's a bunch of other programs on the membership, like this one right here called How to Get Over Being Disappointed by Women's Actions. So all you guys that are worried about what women do and say and all that other bullshit and feeling some type of way, this program will teach you how to focus on your shit and not being worried about what the fuck the women are doing. You feel what I'm saying? Also get this program, How to Successfully Have a Girlfriend and a Side Chick. So this is for all you guys who actually want to get shit cracking out there. You can also get this program on the Bad Boy membership, which is called How to Get Your Girl to Give You 100% Cooperation Throughout the Entire Relationship. Make sure you guys check that out. Also, you guys can get this one, How to Have a Tight Mouthpiece, on the Bad Boy membership. We got some more on the Bad Boy membership. Make sure you guys get 8 ways to test a woman's sexual interest in you on the Bad Boy membership. All that is on the Bad Boy membership. She's a Waste of Time, How to Identify the 7 types of attention whores you will encounter in the dating game on the Bad Boy. You see how much shit we got on the Bad Boy membership? And this is not even 1/10 of the shit. We can keep going. Same day lay how to sleep with her on the first day y'all meet on the Bad Boy membership right now. Get that program. Also, we got here 10 behavioral traits that let women know you're an alpha male. Make sure you guys get that program on the Bad Boy membership. Also, you can get this program right here, 10 false beliefs that are fucking up your game and how to fix them on the Bad Boy membership. Make sure you get this other one right here, how to increase your sex appeal on the Bad Boy membership. You know what I'm saying? Also get this program right here, how to tell a woman exactly what you want and get it on the Bad Boy membership. And we have this other program on here, how to get girls from the club back to your place on the Bad Boy membership, and all these online dating joints like Advanced Online Game, the most efficient way to get women to meet you in person. Also, this one right here, pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites. And this one right here, fucking how to send messages that'll get you laid on online dating. All of this on the Bad Boy membership. All of it. You see what I'm saying? It's there right now. Like, come on, guys. So, like, remember, and this is step-by-step shit where I break everything down. I say, do this, you listen to it, do it, and then get the results. It's that simple. You feel what I'm saying? So, guys, I'm telling you, get on that shit ASAP. As soon as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get on the Bad Boy membership, and make sure you guys get on the Masculine Identity membership ASAP. Get on all of that shit so you guys can get shit right.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that shit.
Oh, you got a lot of programs, man.
I know. That's only like what, we only showed like 10 of them. We got like fucking
it's like over 120 or 130 by now.
100 and something on there. So you guys can check that out. But I think we got
I looked at the Masculine Identity membership today. I got like 19 joints on there.
Exactly. So it every month it keeps getting more and more shit on the membership. So you guys are missing the fuck out if you're not on the memberships.
Not to mention, if you're on the memberships, you can always stream Game Kings Part 1, the documentary, the original documentary definition of game. You know what I'm saying? And you can stream the NY seminar, and you can stream the Vegas seminar. You know? And so, guys, get on that shit, man.
Exactly. So anything else? Because we at the two hour mark. We about to wrap this shit up.
Now, and other than that, man.
Yes, get the Masculine Identity soap. Reserve. Make sure you guys get the soap. Get QR code. Yeah.
See, scan QR code to order more soaps. You can hit that QR code to order your soap, man.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, man, appreciate every last one of y'all. Like I said, guys, we like to entertain you, but this shit is real information for your life, guys. Like I'm telling you, we got a guy. He got a restraining order on bitches. Why? Because he couldn't follow the game.
Right.
You understand? Because he saw the red flags, but he let them go. Why? Because he compromised his integrity for pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And now he got to deal with the consequences of that. Taking out restraining orders on bitches following him, obstructing his life, making his life a living fucking hell while he's trying to deal with his clients and make money. Like, this is like, guys, this is YouTube content and all that, and it's all cool, but this is real information.
Exactly.
And y'all, like, we only do stuff that y'all need. You know what I'm saying? We got books for you to read and get knowledge. We got soap for you to wash your ass. And we got the fucking memberships for you to save your goddamn life. You hear what I'm saying to you? So get on the shit, man.
That's a fact. Real shit.
Exactly. So that's pretty much it, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Oh, of course, check out Manhood is a Skill Set tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. We got Lucario. You going live Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, 4:30.
All right, 4:30. Lucario is going live, and then make sure you check out the Real Game No Theory panel Sunday at 12 noon, man. All right, so we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Brandon says, "Is there a program to avoid crazy hoes?" The program, the entire program.
Exactly. The whole you avoid crazy hoes by learning the game.
Exactly. What are we talking about?
That everything you learn on the Masculine Identity membership and the Bad Boy membership will help you avoid crazy hoes. That's what happens when your game is stepped up. You don't deal with crazy hoes. You feel what I'm saying? You can spot them from a mile away. You feel what I mean? And on top of that, your confidence is so high and you value yourself so much that you would never allow a crazy hoe to be part of your life at all. So that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in and we holla at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.
I am